and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here for another Play With Me session. Today, we're going to be doing a double stream. So this is the first stream. So the second stream will be a little bit later. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, let's get everything out of the way. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button and that little notification bell. Lets you know every time we post a live stream, a video, and really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check out all of our social media platforms where you post news, interactive posts, and so very, very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online, and heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, the official UO Discord. If live chatting one-on-one with your fellow players and with us is your jam, then you're definitely going to want to check out the official UO Discord. All right. There we go. We got the music playing. We are ready. I think we're ready. Nice. All right. Pardon me. Ooh. Throat is very dry today. All right. So what's going on? So there is a double stream today. This is the first of the stream, and we go from our usual time, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to take just a small break for everybody to kind of refresh themselves, stretch their legs, get some snacks, use the restroom, all that good stuff. And then we'll return for between 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. So. Oh, is Fenneko... Oh, am I quiet? Is it really quiet? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know if I'm being quiet. I mean, on my end, it's going into the red. Maybe I was being a little quiet in the beginning. Maybe that was the issue. Hello, Shane. I'm at lunch, work. Oh. Well, maybe you can still listen in. TGIF Hazard, yes. Might be only you, oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, you're listening in on YouTube. Let's see if the stream is real quiet on YouTube right now. That way I can kind of get an idea of if it's just you or if it's YouTube, if it's anything like that. Oh no. So I don't know. Let's see, you're listening in on YouTube. So yeah, no, it's not YouTube. Even YouTube's actually, when I put it to 100%, it's quite loud. So I'm not sure, Hobbs. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I was just being really quiet in the beginning. I am stumbling over myself trying to talk today. I think, pardon me. I think it's just because I'm trying to talk so fast today. It's crazy. Let's see. I did say hello in chat to everybody on Catskills. So, they are really chatty today, so... Let's see. Oh, it seems to be like maybe PvP chatter. I'm not sure. Anyways. Whew. So yeah, we're going to come back a little bit later because we are going to be streaming the Catskills Friday Night Hunt. This weekend is their epic big weekend. So their huge celebration. So we want to be there for that. Slayer UO, hello. Welcome to the channel. All right. So, a couple things we're going to be doing today. One of the things is we're going to try to do a little bit more mushroom hunting, only because there's not much time left. I mean, this is basically it, as far as the stream is concerned, for doing the mushrooms. So, if we want to get any good mushrooms, this is the time. We got to get it now. Then what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get some people together. We got to finish that quest. We have to finish the, oh goodness, the Myrmedex Queen quest. We just do. We have to finish it. So, yes, woot woot, hey Machete. All right, so let's start off by doing our usual. Get that stuff out of the way for now, until we can get some people to come on, and then we can do some other stuffs. Dungeon Despise. We're still also trying to get that super special mushroom. So, let's see if we can. It's a bit of a delay today. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to catch up. Maybe not. It seems a little laggy today. Even for the web client, doesn't it? You're not allowed to go on vacation. You will stream and like it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag. I don't know why. Let me see. Well, that's not good. There we go. They're just, I don't know. It's just laggy. I wonder if there's just a ton of people on prepping for the event. What client is this? Web client? It looks very good. This is the web client. It normally isn't this laggy. Like I said, if I had to guess, it is likely because of there being a lot of people online right now. Simply for the Friday night hunts. They have been kind of posting it everywhere. We've been kind of posting it because we're going to be here to stream it. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's never been like this before. Wow, 2 colossal toadstools. And they're both kind of in the blue area, aren't they? Let's see here. There we go. Usually it's in black and white from Fenneko. You know. Players are reporting issues on my channel with the web client today. Oh. Oh. You mean, like, the lag issues? Shane? And hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oops. You will have a lag stream and like it. Lag and disconnections. Oh dear. Well, hopefully we won't get the disconnections. Thankfully, if we do, I mean, there are other clients we can use. We can always, you know, use the EC. We can use the regular classic client. Like I said, we're not exactly, you know, out of options, so to speak. So I'm not overly concerned, but it is definitely what's the word I'm looking for? It's definitely a little jarring. I'm not used to it being so jarring. So maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe, Harumph, maybe you'll cut yourself less with it slowed down. 3, lag and disconnections would be a cool bad name. Let's see, that's 3 toadstools so far. Not the ones we're looking for, though. Yeah, that's so bizarre, seeing a lag. Oops. There we go. We got all those. So we just might want to switch clients before we go after the Myrmidex Queen. Oops. Oh. No, this is Classic UO, the web client. No, different client, Shane. Let me... Yes. Easy UO does not equal the Classic UO web client. Classic UO web client is something you can use. I would not recommend using the one you suggested. And y'all heard me say it. Voice is still a bit rough sounding. Here and there, yeah. Here and there, yeah. It's these allergies. I don't know what to do about them. Honestly, I take allergy pills and it doesn't seem to matter anymore. The weird thing is, it's only affecting my voice and an occasional cough. It's still really, really weird. Still a bit raspy, I can hear. Yeah, yeah. If I try to talk at like a normal level, you really hear it. Sadly, that may be one of the things I end up doing this next week. Talking to my allergy doctor again and saying, hey, what the heck? What's going on? Nope, I do not smoke. No. Nope, that is a big nope for me. Yeah, I don't I don't know. I mean, by the way, holiday only for people who find all 3 special mushrooms. Half. It's dark outside and we're wearing sunglasses. Nope. No, I never have, never will. Never even once. Nope, never have, never will. My parents did when I was growing up. Just, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Slayer. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm almost guaranteeing my allergy doctor is going to go, well, do you talk a lot? And I'm going to go, well, I do stream. And he's going to ask, well, when you stream, you know, are you loud? Well, yes. In order for the mic to pick me up really good, I do have to yell while I stream. He may just sit there and go, look, you're going to have to, give your voice a good break. Which I don't know if that's going to happen if I'm going down roller coasters. Maybe I should try and do that first. Just go down all the roller coasters first, get it out of the way. I will tell you guys a funny story. So year before last, I went to the amusement park and I was having a great time. Decided to go on a roller coaster that does a 93-degree angle drop. So it's inverted. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. This is going to be okay. Once I got up the stairs, I was so scared. And then, and the worst part was at the time, I was just getting over a bad, cold or flu. It was an awful cold or flu. So I had just gotten my voice back and everything. I was really excited because it was October, and that during October you can do the roller coasters at night, and they turn all the lights off for the roller coasters at night. And so you cannot see what's about to happen on them, which would be a good thing sometimes, unless there's a really bad drop, which this one did. So I went on a roller coaster. I'd be streaming from the roller coaster. Love roller coasters. I've done ultimate passes and spent too much money. I can't even, oh yeah, same. So, got on this coaster. We were the last people to go on before it would get dark to turn off all the lights. So I was very thankful for that, honestly. Got up there. I was terrified. Now, keep in mind, the only thing that was keeping you in your seat was a lap bar. So there was no big safety harness or anything like that. It was a lap bar. We started to go around. Then we started going up. And it felt like we were going up a while. And I just remember thinking, why are we still going up? We really shouldn't be going up anymore. And then the drop came, and you couldn't see the roll. Like, normally you can see, the roller coaster going down. You couldn't see it at all. When I tell you, I started lifting up out of my seat. I grabbed that lap bar so hard. I screamed so bad. And I swear my whole life flashed before my eyes. I just was, yeah. It was absolutely terrifying. And then the worst part is there's a point where, with just the lap bar, mind you, you do a full loop. With just the lap bar. I thought, that's it. It's the end for me. I lived a good life. Yeah, I did. By the time I got off the coaster, I was asked, because like everybody on this coaster, the people I didn't even know, looked back at me because I was screaming. And they looked back at me and they all said I was just sheet white. Just absolute sheet white. And they were laughing and everything. And they were like, "Did you like it?" And I remember just going, just squeaks. It was absolutely, it was hilarious, but let me tell you, did not like losing the voice either. Looking back on it, it was just absolutely hilarious. Don't get on roller coasters anymore. Was on a Ferris wheel and the gate swung open in the air. Nope, I don't do Ferris wheels. I do not do Ferris wheels. No, I do not. I did like 40 plus rides on a 1-day pass. I was dizzy for 3 days after. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had been to this is a park I used to go to when I was a kid. And as a kid, I used to do this all the time. Like, when I tell you, I would ride all the coasters, I would. No fear. I thought it's going to be like riding a bike. You're going to go down one and you're going to be like, woo, yay. It's going to all come back to you. It does not. As an adult, it's a different feeling. I don't know how. Just as kids, we just have no fear. We're just like, oh, pack's full. We're just like, yep, nope. It's all good. No fear at all. Let's go. I don't get it. I'm not into the carnival machines, but I love coasters. Yeah, I won't do carnival anymore. And the reason is I did one a long time ago. And it was, that and everybody seems to have some variation of it, but it's always a boat. It's a boat that does this and this and this and this. Yeah. I was on one of those. They are, because they did not secure it down all the way. And there were kids on there. And I was like one of the very few adults. The lap bar kept lifting up and these kids were almost flipping over it. And the only thing I could do was I put every ounce of my weight onto that bar and just held tight as best as I could. Got off the ride and let them know, hey, lap bar wasn't down all the way. I don't know what, you can do, but that's not cool. And their answer was, nobody died. Excuse me? So yeah, I won't do carnival stuff. No. I have my limits. Can be louder than a trombone. Oh my goodness, day. It was held together with baling wire and tape. Yes, I know. And you look at some of them, sometimes when they go, like the whole ride just tips at the base. Or you look at the bolts, and the bolts are like shaking and like half out. Nope, never again. Never again. That was the last time I ever rode a carnival anything. I will tell you, I got to see that, you know, gosh, and I keep forgetting the name of it, but it was the plane, the first plane that went into like space orbit and came down. They were going around to all the air shows, and I happened to be at the air show. And no joke, I saw what looked like duct tape. Now, it's kind of duct tape, but it's for aviation. But yeah, I saw the duct tape on it, and I went, you flew that with that? And he's like, I'm like, is that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, don't you need to get that fixed? And he goes, no, I'll fix it when we get back. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there's a lot of that tape around the plane if you look. I'm like, what? Why? Why would you ever fly in something that would... No. In no way, shape, or form does that ever sound like a good idea. And they inspected by the... We'll be in an amusement park again this Sunday, third time this summer. German one, so ride security is usually tight. You know, I will say in a lot of like overseas parks, the carnival rides are a lot more safe and secure, just because they are very strict and diligent about it. Duct tape and woodman's glue. Don't need stitches. Just glue me up and tape me up. I'm good. Yeah, it absolutely floored me, and I just thought, my goodness, why? How can you fly on that thing and just sit there and go, yeah, I'm good? What? Held together via Shadow. No, not Shadow. Shadow's fine. Oh my goodness. I will say the planes are really loud today. I think we have a lot of military planes training here this week, maybe. Maybe there's like some big air show or something. I don't know. But they, like, when they go off, like, the carrier planes, oof. The jets are something else, too. The jets are really cool. She will have a bacon treat in the amusement park once Sprite Bite is over. No. No, no, no. European carnivals are safe, but let me take you down to southern Alabama in July. Oh no. Jim Bob does not express much confidence in his equipment. No. They really don't. They really, really don't. Like I said, when I went, the carnival, like, the carnival people there were just like, nobody died. I'm good. Yeah, I swear, as long as nobody dies, I mean, they're just gonna keep doing it. And the worst part is, the one thing that bothers me the most is that you have, like, these, the teenagers that ride those, and, they're like, oh, that was awesome because I almost died. And it's just like, wait, what? So they see it as a thrill ride now. Yay! Pardon me. We had a crazy monsoon come through last night, and it spouted an F0 landspout tornado. It's very uncommon for the area I'm in. Oh my goodness, well, I'm glad you're safe. Lord Sir Christopher Patrick Bacon III Esquire is safe, you guys. And very crispy. No. Crispy Bacon is very much okay. He's in the stables right now. Let's see. An elderly couple is in church. Wife says to the husband, change. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing would that actually be? The joke was a stinker. Oh my gosh. It's in the stable right now, enjoying a maple syrup bath. No. He's in his little house. He's in the little house. He's in his little pet castle. Because he's the only one that can fit in there. Oops. Kind of. I like to think that as soon as they, like, put their, like, nose or something into the pet castle, like, hole, they, like, shrink, and then they can go in. Like, it's a super magic pet castle. Looks like it's let up a bit. Yeah, it seems to be getting better. And I think that's just because it doesn't need to reload in new things because it knows, you know. But then it hitches every now and again, like it's doing right now. I think it's gonna take a bit. What, does your pet castle have an oven door? It does not! It does not! What the heck? No, it does not. Ooh, Colossal. Ooh, it's hiding in here. Never would have seen that one. Ooh, another one. Oh, I'm already doing that one. For some reason, I thought there was another one. I thought the other one was further in. I guess not. Oops. Yeah, there's a little lag. Would that make it a pigsty? So, to give an idea, because it seems like it's not, but... Here, I'll do this. Alright. Click. There we go. That one was faster, though. It seems to come and go. It's like click, receptacle, grab. Before, it was just like all three all at once. Sty Gianibus. Oh my goodness. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's a spotlight mushroom. We can't miss it because we want all the toadstools to spawn. Oops. And I don't make the rules, but we gotta do it. Ambushed again? It's a real mess. Oh my goodness. I tell you, don't talk gargoyles in front of Chironics, though. If you've ever watched the Roadmap Roundtables. It's taking them a while to take these guys down. Oh, I don't think they're strong enough. Maybe with having a bunch of them, though, they'll take it down. Yes, Mr. Bear, I hear you. Let's go this way. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, okay. Ambushed again? Really? Seem to be getting ambushed a lot more than usual today. At least it feels that way. Is it still coming this way? Slow but sure. I'm gonna lead it over here. Phoenix. Sent LS and fell doing CT last night. I swear it was like every other one at Pop 3. Oh my goodness. Hey, Angel Dude, turn around. There you go. Look at that. See? Again. That's crazy. It's like the Kappas decided, this is our last chance. Take him down. Oh, yay, a class of toadstool. Do. Ooh, hang on. We're starting to get multiples. Ooh. Ooh. No, just the 2 today. Bummer. Oops. Come on, really? I'm gonna run away for a sec because I've got bleed on me plus doing this. That's not helping. Let's get these unicorns on them. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay! I wish for Kindle Heart they had different hues and mounts like Sprite Light. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought they kind of did, but it was really hard to see them. I think some of the mounts, like you can see the variation a little bit better than others. It's not like the old mounts, because the old mounts have like, you know, like the dipped in paint effect. Do 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 do. I hear you. Oh, one in the back. There we go. Let no mushroom go unturned. Ooh, there's one over there too. Oh, can we get this one? We can. Boomland! The Mongbecks saved all of Britannia from the most sinister of plots. Did they? Where, though? Where did they save Britannia? I know there's been events where the Mongbats were used, and it was quite hilarious. Are you kidding? Oh, my blade ran out. That's why. I'll bring them up here then. To these guys. They'll help me for sure. The ocean waters rose. Mongbats saved those stranded at sea from their sufferable fate. Oh. There we go. Now I can get the others. Oops. Oh, that was a big lag spike, wasn't it? Gonna have to be real careful. Yeah, let's go up this way. Oh, we've got to be running out of space soon. Let's see. No Robo? No. Pardon me. I haven't seen or heard from Robo in a while now. This powerful tide that crashed into the waterways of Vesper, tearing through the canals and washing away the city. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Yep. No, I expect to see a live stream from a roller coaster's next US live. Oh my goodness. No, I can't though. They don't allow cameras or GoPros or anything like that on the rides anymore. The way people have been getting away with doing them now is meta glasses. You better put a call out in Discord for him. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I thought that was last week. No UO map background. Yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, because I thought last week maybe he's sick. Maybe he's got stuff going on. I'm not going to bother him because, you know, things happen. Let's see. Yeah, the only way you can get on now, like on the rides, so that you can film it, is you have to use the meta glasses. It's pretty wild. I just don't have that kind of money to do it. And I'd be terrified that they'd fall off. And then I'm stuck with, you know, no monies. And no glasses. At that point, I would cry. There we go. Let's see now. Dungeon Despise. I mean, I have thought about getting meta glasses just for like those kind of things. But I don't know. They're like awfully expensive. And to be honest, if I'm going to do like meta glasses, I might as well just get like prescription. And that's like horrendously expensive. What is the point of them? So meta glasses have the cameras right here, so you can record. So you can record basically whenever you want. And you don't have to hold a camera or stuff like that. There is a new camera that I've heard is like really huge amongst the park like vloggers. It's like this big, but you have to hold it on like a handle, I guess. That's like actually like huge, like the size of almost like an umbrella handle. Not long wise, but like, yeah. You have meta glasses? They're cool. Yeah, I don't have them. They're super expensive though, aren't they? Just get a cameraman, Fenneko. That's how all the pros do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it'd be kind of fun to do something like that. I don't know. Like $600 US, not horrible. That's half the price of my current camera. I could see her for someone. I could see for someone that has a DIY channel. I use 360 for when I fly. Oh, gosh. Oh, you are not allowed even glasses, keys, and other things on one of the roller coasters here. But then it has seats that go upside down, so you fly Iron Man jetpack style. Oof. Yeah, you're allowed to have meta glasses. You are just told that, look, if you don't secure them and they fall off, that's on you. And they will not, you cannot sue them or anything like that. It's just good luck. You know, that's it. Cheapest 300 and up to 800 US. Oh. So I guess they've gone down in price, because I remember them being like really expensive. Because when I got my prescription glasses, they had meta glasses. And I thought about getting meta glasses with my prescriptions, but they told me at the time, they're like, oh, it's going to be like 900 to 1100. And I was just like, I'm not spending that kind of money on a pair of glasses. Sorry, no. If you aren't making the interns cry at least once a day, are they really learning anything? They're not that bad anymore, and many companies are making them now. Really? Slaps his hands, got to break them in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've actually thought about it. Only because I think it'd be kind of fun to, like, if nothing else, to save those memories. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, Phoenix, you just had a thunderstorm warning. Please take care. Stay safe. Hobbs, not getting meta glasses, not letting see how boring my life actually is. Yeah, that's kind of the other thing. I wouldn't wear them all the time. And, I mean, there's not a lot of... I really don't do a lot of exciting things to warrant using them. I don't feel like I'd get my use after a year. Oh, machete. Yes, meta. Okay. Oakley, Ray-Ban. Do they come in different colors other than black now? Because I thought if they're just going to be in, you know, the black color, I might just get them as sunglasses, you know? But again, I just don't know if I can justify buying them if I'm just going to use them for special occasions. All have different features, but I'm not talking prescription. Many colors and different features. I will have to look into that. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I can justify that kind of money for something I would probably only use a few times a year. It's probably good if you don't have a dashboard cam. I personally recommend everyone have a dashboard cam. Everyone have a dashboard cam. Use yours daily. Yeah, our car has a dash cam. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Third one popped up right at the last second. Oh, that's 4 now. While driving and for translations, it's built in? Really? Translations? No kidding. That's super cool. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of mushrooms. Oops. See, I have the advantage with knowing French and Japanese. Because with French is very similar to Spanish in a lot of their words. So I'm able to kind of like understand a lot of people. Translates written and spoken words. No kidding. I know French, French fries, French toast, French maid, French kiss. Oui. See, my thing is like, what happens, and I know, odd question, but what happens when you go into the bathroom? Like, does it automatically recognize you're in a bathroom and, like, turn off? Can play UO on them glasses? I don't know. I like my 4K camera. It does a good job. Oops. I think my camera does a pretty good job. Okay, where'd my unicorn go? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Do some research. You'll be shocked at what they can do. I definitely will. Thank you. Probably analyzes your digestion. I'd be worried. That's like the one thing that would really concern me. Especially like going into like a public restroom. That was a weird lag spike. Do 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 do. No mushroom in there. Or do you just like have to be mindful and turn it off? You don't have to turn them on and you don't have to use all the features. Oh, okay. I always thought like the second, I don't know, for some reason I thought like the second you unfolded them, that was like turning them on or something. Touch of a button to turn, okay. I don't know why I thought that. I just assumed it was like, you know, earbuds and everything else that, you know, once you pop them out of the box, you know, that was it. You know, they're on. Because I have a few of those. Nope. Well, that's good to know. Honestly, that is really good to know. Like I said, that is a really weird lag spike. Small little button that does multiple functions. Okay. Well, that's actually really, really cool. I like the idea of having, you know, a choice of when it's on and when it's not. That's nice, at least. Imagine you have to pay a subscription to have them let you see stuff. What? You know, for Meta, I believe that. For, like, Meta, 100% believe that. I think a lot of the smaller companies would probably be okay with you just, you know, using their product. Oh, come on. No subscriptions as of now. They work great. That's good to know. Honestly, that's really good to know. It's getting kind of ridiculous, the amount of, like, companies that are like, oh, you want to use this? Yeah, you're going to have to pay a subscription service. Like, even, like, they're talking, like, some of the cars now require a subscription service. Excuse me, what now? I would sell that so fast. Yeah, it's just, it's wild. Like I said, I heard of some cars now, you have to have a subscription service in order to drive your car. In 1999 to turn your AC on. Could you imagine? You're in the South. Man, just never turn it off. Just never turn it off. Evil Iron Man storyline where Stark sold an app that makes you look perfect and healthy, and switched to $1,000 a day and a subscription. That is evil. Oh, that's so evil. High-end wearables features a built-in heads-up display and neural band wrist controller. Really? That's cool. I tell you, the deciding factor for me getting an Apple Watch, the deciding factor for me getting an Apple Watch was because I wanted a watch like Dick Tracy, where you could talk. That's what I wanted. That was the deciding factor for me. The heads-up display is cool. That's cool. Oh, too many. That's okay. We'll come back for the rest. We'll come back for the rest. I wanted a cool, like, walkie-talkie type watch. A watch where I could talk to people. And when the movie came out and everything, I couldn't get the walkie-talkie watch, and I was so bummed out. So ever since then, that's all I've wanted, is a walkie-talkie watch. And when the Apple Watch came out, that was it. I had to have it. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. This is what we were looking for. Undercover Agent Fenneko and her sidekick Shadow. BMW had a subscription model for seat warmers in your car. They scrapped it after some controversies. I can't imagine. Excuse me? You're going to charge me to warm my butt in a car? Excuse me? What? No. 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 The sad part is I'm betting there were people that would have spent it anyways just because they could. You know what I mean? Charge to play a 30-year-old game. No issue for me. Yes, but here's the thing. So with the game, you're getting, you know, content that has no, you know, there's no time limit on how much you can play a day, you know? You're not getting charged, you know, like the old 1-800 numbers where it's like, you know, $5.99 to call and, you know, $2.99 a minute. God, I remember those. Used to see them all over on TV. You could call the psychic hotline, or, you know, oh gosh, one of them was like a farmer's almanac line. So weird. You love my heated... Yeah, I know. We have a heated steering wheel and heated seats, and we have cooling seats too. I love that car. See, that's a Fenneko streaming subscription fee. And you're getting a warm butt. That's true. Either you want it or you don't. That's true. That's very true. Oh my gosh, ambushed again. Why though? It's a choice. It definitely is. I had heard though the pricing for consoles is about to like double. I was like, what? Are you kidding? No, apparently their pricing of consoles is about to double. So if you're thinking about getting a console, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they already have. I don't know. I have a general rule. I won't pay more than like $400-500 with tax and everything for a console. I refuse to buy a console that is more than, you know, my PC. Which, keep in mind, $500 is far below the price of my PC, but it's the principle. I would pay a Fenneko streaming fee if it was guaranteed 3 deaths per episode. Well, you might get that tonight. So... No, Windows was going to make a Windows... I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember reading about that and going, what? I'm going to have to pay to turn my computer on? Are you kidding me? I was seriously, at that point, I was seriously looking into learning Linux. I was like, well, no time like the present. How they don't have a monopoly and aren't being called. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, they do. 100%. They do. Oh, no, I agree. It should be. I know at one point, what was it? Oh gosh, this is gonna date things. When it was Time Warner Cable, they did have a thing at one point that if you were in school or you had a kid in school, you could get like severely discounted internet. You could pay as low as like, you know, $13 a month for your internet. It was pretty wild. I don't think they offer that anymore though. Right, I remember that it was even free for some. Yeah, absolutely. It was great. I thought that was the best thing they ever did. You know, hey, if you're in school or, you know, something like that, or, you know, you work online. There were a lot of companies for a long time that would sit there and go, oh, you need internet? Great. We're going to compensate you. So let us know how much your internet is. We will compensate you for it. I was just like, that's great. That is cool. It should be free for schools for sure. Sadly, though, I mean, they do get a discounted rate. I will tell you that much. They do get a severely discounted rate. So it's not as high. At least, okay, I should premise that with, you know, like around 2010, I should say, it was severely discounted. The schools weren't paying a whole lot of money for internet, as they shouldn't. Although there's a study now that says that kids in school shouldn't use the internet. It's actually more harmful for our kids today to use the internet on their education, which is really crazy. I never even thought about it that way. But yeah, for some reason, they said that when you write things down, you tend to retain information better. Without them having to write anything down, a lot of the information isn't being retained. I thought it was a very interesting study. That's not in all states. My school here is still on dial-up. Even though the town has DSL, it's because the school is 10 feet out of range to get it. Oh, no. Been that way since 2001. Oh, my goodness. That's wild. Well, at least you know the kids aren't going to be playing like Halo or anything, right? Starlink? Oh, it's too costly. Yeah, I don't know anything about Starlink, so I couldn't tell you either way. Oh, yay, Class of Total. Wouldn't discount it? I don't know. I have no clue. Honestly, I never know anymore. Ooh, we got 2. We got 3. We got 4. See if we can get more. You have Starlink? Works fantastic. Does it really? What are like the speeds for Starlink? Does it give like really high internet speeds? Oh, that was it. Oh, how many of these Kappa things are we gonna spawn now? At least we're by the bears. They can take care of them really easily. 400 up, 40 down. Okay. Yeah, we have fiber in our area. So I get 1 gig up, 1 gig down. Space travel, get like Ultima 1 and 2. Watch some retrospectives. Remembered we had that. We'd be right time in game. Mondane's Gems shattered in 1 and 2. Plenty fast for everything. Oh, I can imagine. I'm almost done installing fiber in my neighborhood. Oh, Phoenix, like once you get fiber, let me tell you, it's gonna be just an absolute mega change. Come on, come on, come on. No! There was so much lag, I couldn't move. Oh no. That was crazy. There was just that much lag, I just could not move. I'm gonna have to turn this off so I can see where my body is. Can't even get cell service where I am. Starlink has been a game changer. Oh, I can imagine. Almost had fiber. The line's right in front of your house, but at the last minute, they took it over and now you don't get it. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Got first death for your subscription. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I couldn't move. Like, I was trying to move and it was just like, no, you don't move. How? That's 2. That's true. There's that spot again. I don't even know how. There's nothing there. Fenneko, we talked about this. I just don't know how. There's nothing there. Oh, let's see. I'll add corpses to the list. That's 2 more and I'm paying for streaming. 1 more. Talk about adding screen flashing red. You know, things to let you know you're dying. Yeah, no, this time it was 100%. Like, I literally was hitting the mouse button to go, but nothing was happening. It got that bad. It's a bit too late when you're already dead. That's true. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I just get that weird lag spike. Well, unicorns, do something. Thank you. Oh my goodness. They were like, I don't think so. Like, excuse me? What? Oh man. I don't know where my unicorn is. I can't walk? What? You can't make me walk. No! Oh, now I gotta walk. This is how we ended up with more versions of Shadow than Final Fantasy. Oh my goodness. Wonder if I go in real life if my screen will be flashing red as well. Now you go and cut yourself. I know. Stop walking over the death spot. Unicorn checked itself into glue factory. Oh, it's an ethereal though. I mean, it's in here somewhere. There's just there's just so many mushrooms in here. It's almost impossible to see. There it is. Yeah, we're getting that hitching again. Okay, so it's see-through glue. Clear glue? Oh my goodness. What? You're kidding me. This whole place is just going to be nothing but kappas. Oh, my knife's gone again. Shadow Quest 12, the search for more shadows. Probably hot glue sticks with glitter in them. Oh, here's a question. Does anybody remember puffy paint? Like t-shirts? Yes? Oh my gosh, like, I was at the craft store about a week ago, and they had like this thing, and it was like, you know, it was like puffy paint, and it was labeled like they had it over the shelf like it was something new. And it was just like, wait a minute. Puffy paints have been around forever. What are you talking about new? We used to make shirts like in school and stuff with puffy paint. What are you talking about? The early versions were very toxic. Well, that would explain a lot. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I love to draw. And for art class, one of my art teachers said, "Hey, we're going to use puffy paint today. You know, everybody gets a t-shirt, and we're just going to, you know, do something." And oh boy. Owie! Kill them, please. Ah! I'm sorry, I brought him back. Kids would pick it off and eat it? Oh my gosh. Why though? I never saw anybody eating it. But yeah, I decided to do a Disney character on a shirt because there was no such thing as a Disney character on a t-shirt before. Oh, we gotta go back already. So I decided to do it, and my family was just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So they all asked me to make them shirts. I must have made like 20 shirts. So yeah, that explains so much now. Although we used to use, oh gosh, what was that brush on glue? It came in a jar. Does anybody remember those? Brush on glues? Then it could be like, I know you don't like kappas. Here, have some Hell Demons. So many things that were either toxic or dangerous got canceled. It's crazy. Yeah, the paste. Yeah, the glue paste. That I remember. There was always one kid in every class who would eat it. One kid. But then we had two kinds. You had the white glue paste, and then there was the clear one. It smelled good. I didn't like it. It smelled like mint. I don't remember. I remember I didn't like it because it smelled toxic. The clear one was, and the brush, after a while, it would just be like this clumped up wad of just who knows what. It was just, it wasn't a brush anymore. It was just this blob. I remember I probably tried it a time or two. Nice. You could use your horsehair brush on your glue paste. Yep. That explains a lot. Yep. See? But no, I distinctly remember, like, my teachers, like, letting us use those, but we had to be supervised. Which makes so much sense. But it explains everything about shadow. But yeah, I remember using those and we had to be supervised for it. That explains even more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy the amount of stuff that you used as a kid and then you find out later on, oh yeah, that was super bad for you. Huh? Ooh, despise. And the glue you sniffed back then, it's a miracle you remember stuff at all. True. I mean, the glue that we had just smelled so bad. I hated using it. It just smelled so bad. Jarts? No. I mean, like, we kind of had them, but we didn't. Like, they were still being sold when I was, like, really little. But, yeah, like... Like the markers that you smelled. Oh my gosh. Remember the scented markers? When those came out? Oh, the purple smells like grape. Should kids go play with a 5-pound flying arrow? Yep. Scratch and sniff stickers. Oh my gosh. So, being a girl, I had to have puffy stickers, glitter stickers, scratch and sniff stickers. I had to have them all. The Lisa Frank stickers. We all had a sticker book, and during lunchtime we would, trade stickers. Oh yeah. Not my fault, I was sniffing everything. But, yeah. Those markers, that couldn't have been good for kids. The scented markers. I never understood, but there was always something. There was always someone in the class with those markers that were just sitting there and just sniffing them. And it was just like, why? You would just sit there and just go, okay. That's just weird, but sure. Have fun with your markers. Something about her coming back. I don't think she ever went away. I mean, I still see stuff in the stores that have her name on it. Did it on purpose and made everyone high as a kid. Right? Lots of stuff canceled from back then. Remember those sucking cup toys? What? I never knew that. With Orbeez and... Oh, that one I did hear. It was like in France. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it was in France. He did that big thing. It was like, what? Why would you do that? Gen X had it so... Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. It's like a whiteout. Teacher always had it. Teacher always had it. You could buy it for the teacher, but you were not allowed to have it. Which was absolutely wild. And then we found out why. And it was like, wait a minute. What? You could get what? Grew up without everyone having a cam on them. You know, I did some stupid stuff as a kid. Mm-hmm. Never, never, never did. I hated the smell of it. Absolutely hated the smell of it. I must have been like the weird kid. Did not, just hated the smell of it. We didn't have cell phones, you know? My great-grandparents' farm decided to do something absolutely brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. They had like this rope that they would use to get the hay bales and move them and stuff like that. And they had a lot of hay stacked on one side. And us as kids decided it would be absolutely brilliant to just basically play like Tarzan or something. Just swing for the rope and then drop onto the hay bales. You know, the problem is you do it a few times, and when your parents start calling you for dinner time, yeah, remember when you have to let go. Don't slide down like one of those really rough, stringy, like, ropes. You get your hands burned. Then you have to hide them from your parents. Did some stupid stuff as a kid. I'm still doing stupid stuff, but I'm not recording it. Yep. Ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. そちら。今、何時ですか? 何時ですか? おお。化け猫さん? そちらは、そちらは、今何時ですか? 何時? ちょっと待って。私の名前はフェネコです。でも何時何時はい。Parents always said if it's not broken, bleeding, and you're dying, don't bug me. Yep. Nope. Got the same thing. And you always had the, like, if you had to go inside, like, you would get the, if you come in here one more time, you're staying in. So, switches back to English audio. Time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nanji. Okay. 何時はい。3時、42分です。はい。If you're asking for what time the afternoon one starts, it's going to start at 9 a.m. Japan time. Sometimes going back and forth between languages so quickly, I get so trumped sometimes. Because I'm like, wait a minute. No, they're not asking name. Nanji. Nanji's time, right? Oops. バカ猫さん、何時ですか？日本は何時ですか？ Time is it in Japan? Yep, what are you doing in the house? Exactly. You'd be like, Mom, I just need to use the bathroom. Parents would be like, I don't care. I want to get a drink of water. That's what the hose is for. Do you dream in other languages? Sometimes, yes, I do. It is wacky sometimes, but yes, I do. I've had dreams where I'm speaking nothing but Japanese and everybody else is. I have dreams where I'm speaking French. It's crazy. Asa. Ooh. あ、5時44分です。おお、朝早いです。It's early. 5:44 in the morning? That's very early. That's what I said. For anybody asking. Yep, tomorrow. Yeah, asa means morning. So oh, funny. Funny you should mention that. So telemarketers, when they call, I always answer moshi moshi, and they're like, Tenchi, ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. I always answer moshi moshi, and they're like, hi, I'm with Medicare or something. It's like, sure you are. Or I'm with Microsoft. Right. And they'll be like, they'll start talking and I'll be going, 何ですか? And they're like, English? I'm like, oh, 英語じゃない。英語じゃないです。They're just like, all right, you have a great day. Bye. Easiest way to get rid of them. And sometimes I'll just say something wacky like, do you want to go to the movies? Oh. And they're just like,いつもこの時間ぐらいに起きますよ。そうですか。私も、私、朝5時、 起きます。はい。Yes. They said they always wake. Yep, they just said that. And I said, really? Me too. I wake up at 5 in the morning. What's even funnier is if I get to talking languages for a long time, sometimes I forget. Like, some people are like talking to me in English, and they probably would appreciate if I answered them in English. So, like, for example, if I've just gotten done with a Japanese stream and somebody calls me or talks to me, I start in Japanese. And it's just, they're just like, huh? And it takes me a second. I'm like, ah, crap, right. Let me answer in in English, because that probably would be really good. あ、同じ。あ、はいはい。They said same. Sometimes only during the Japanese stream. No, sometimes I talk to friends. I have a friend in Japan. Her name is Haru, and sometimes we do talk. So it's the same with, I have a friend in France, and sometimes we talk, and they're like, if I get to talking, forget it. And like, my accent will completely change too. I'll start to get that French accent right back again. Probably your parents, Fenneko, English. I've done that. I've done that a couple times, admittingly. I have. Where I've had a parent call and they're like, hey, I just have a quick question for you. And I'm like, moshi moshi, nanda? And they're like, huh? And I'm like, right. Hi. What's your question? Thankfully, my parents are like, you just got done streaming, didn't you? Yeah. All right. Thankfully, my parents are very understanding about it. They know everything that goes on in that. So they're like, all right, you know what? Let me give you a little bit to kind of let your brain kind of reacclimate to English. No habla inglés. Sorry. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's super fun, and I love doing the Japanese streams. They are super fun. It's nice that they're all so warm and welcome. You guys are always so warm and welcome, and that's why I love doing the streams so much. It's because everybody's so nice and fun and warm and welcome, and yeah. Typical Puerto Rican response. It's similar to how your native dialect might slip when you travel to Tokyo. Really? Yeah, I will say, if I spend any time in Canada or talking to a Canadian, like voice talk, like a phone call, nope, it will slip right out there. Absolutely. And it takes me a while to kind of get back. French comes out, yes, it do. It do, and that Canadian accent comes right back. Fun fact, I used to drive my teacher when we came back from Canada. I was in a French immersion school. I used to drive my teacher insane, because at the end of everything, I'd go, eh? Canadian twang, yep. I would sit there and just at the end of everything, eh? I got yelled at. I'm ambushed again. What the heck? I got yelled at so bad one day. Teacher said if I said A one more time, she was gonna fail me for the day. I was like, what? I told my parents. She got in trouble with the principal. Here's another lesson. Don't correct your teachers if they're wrong. As a kid, it's never well. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's the I'm so sorry, eh? Huh. Will you get an F? How do you like that, eh? Yeah, I corrected her once because she got really mad. She was trying to talk about animals, and she said that all dogs use the same word, chien, and I told her that was wrong, and she was like, no, it's not, and I was like, yes, it is, and I got sent to the principal's office. I called my parents, and yeah, I know. I was a sassy little kid. And I told my parents, and my parents came down immediately, talked to the principal. They were like, hang on a minute. So you're going to tell a native speaker that they're wrong? And she was like, well, and like she said, well, you know, the French word for female dog, she's like, that's not what it means. And they were like, well, what does it mean? And she said another word for female dog, and we're like, that's the definition of the word. She was like, well, it's a bad word, and we're like, no, it's not. It's actually what the word is. So yeah, she got in trouble again, and I was told not to correct the teacher in front of the class because that's very rude. There are proper words and then the real words. And, you know, sometimes they're both. I mean, right? Sometimes they're both. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. Because, I mean, it was never a bad word prior to everything. So I wasn't, you know, I wasn't wrong. Now, should I have probably yelled in the middle of class that she was wrong? Probably not. Oh boy. Bye-bye. You can speak a little British English? Ooh, very nice. That's crazy that there is, and this is so wild. There's UK English, there's US English, and then there's Australian English. Which is just like, wait, what? And I know this because when I have to translate the videos that we put up, like the actual videos that we put up for production, it asks, or when I put up the live streams even, it asks, what language are you talking? And I'm like, and I start typing English, and it's like UK, US, Australian. I'm like, wait, what? No, little Miss Sassy. I know, I was. Ooh, yes. The worst part is my dad was so proud of me, and my mom was sitting there going, why would you correct the teacher? You don't do that. I was just like, but Dad's proud of me, and he's getting me ice cream, so. Was that spirit speak for how was your spirit speak? I speak fluent spirit speak, okay? I think everyone here knows that. I am very fluent in spirit speak. I've died enough times. Oh my goodness. We haven't found a colossal yet. I'm not going down there again. There's just too many kappas down there. There's one meme a while back where you can choose English UK, English Simplified for US English. That was a spike. Fenneko, your English has a warmth to it and it is easy to listen to. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu, Fenneko-san. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. In Japan, it's Saturday. Yeah, in Japan, it's Saturday. Hi. 土曜日です。Hi. They are living in the future. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's great. There we go. Even from one area of the US to the other, words can change. They can. They can. Almost Saturday here, too. Less cooler place than Japan, though. Yeah, yeah. No, that's really not great. Why is it not great? Oh, you had to hide? True. We got two that spawned on top of each other. How does that even work? I tell you, I get so tired of the dang kappas. Oh, my knife ran out. It's a good thing I brought so many. Oops. Yeah, I had to hide. Mushroom with a nice color? Yeah. We've gotten a lot of really nice mushrooms, but we have too many. Oops. Oh, come on. No more kappas, please. Great. Now where'd my... Ooh, here's another colossal. How was I revealed? Oh, here he comes. I know. How do I keep getting revealed? Run! Ooh, yay, another one! Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got 3 now. Okay. I'm gonna have to put one down because I just noticed our pack is full, but I want to keep going with these toadstools. It's a nice color one. Yeah, we have a few of those at the house. They're super nice. I love the two-tone ones. The two-tone ones are gorgeous. I love those. Okay. Our pack is at 124. Oh, my bad. I can take this one back. All right. Let's go to... Oh, why do I keep going to Empath Abbey when we have a rune at Heartwood? I don't know why. Can you move? Yeah, I can move. The mushrooms don't weigh much. I just need to be able to get to my book. There we go, to identify all of these. Then we'll go back and pick up the others. I can't even find my sprite light. Or my sprite light. My unicorn in here, so... The pack is just... I mean, look, the pack is just so full. He's crazy. Oh, we're so close. We're going back. We're going back or getting those other mushrooms. That mushroom is a fun guy. Unicorn is now that old pace in the jar. No. All right, let's see here. What did I just do? Okay. So we have a few of these. I think we do at the house. So I'll hold on to it just in case, though. All right, let's get out of here. And it smells like mint. All right. Let's go back to the house. I know we're going to go over, but we're so close. We are so close to getting that recipe. I can't just leave it there. I can't. I didn't even notice there was a colossal toadstool there. Been ambushed again. Are you kidding? What? All right. Mad dash back. I think they got them all. That's good. Okay. Let's get this last toadstool. Oh! All right. Hopefully that'll get us the last 300 points, 300 and some points. Because that's literally all we need. 300 and some points. You're kidding me. No way. Nuh-uh. Oh my goodness. This is just wild at this point. All right. Stop here for a moment so I can read the chat. Oh goodness. あ、そこはデスパイズ。あ、はい。はい。デスパイズです。Yes, we're in despise. So close. 35-ish mushrooms if you are unlucky. Run! Yes. All right. This should get us to where we need to. Should. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Yes, I didn't. All right, let's see. Yes, it did. Woohoo! We can get our mushroom caps. That's it. We have gotten everything we wanted to and then some. Yay! And we did it just in time. That is awesome. Woot woot. Heck yeah. Yay. We did it. We did it. Yay. All right. Let's see. I think we have this mushroom. Yeah, we do. We have 3 of them already. So I am going to sadly toss this one because we do not have room for more. Besides that, we have so many cleaning points, it's not even funny anymore. Okay, I'm going to put this there. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to the trash dude. There we go. Later this evening, server will... No! Oh my goodness. I would cry. I would cry. What? I thought for sure we were going to get to 500,000. No! Man! So close. Grr. No fair. No fair at all. Still short. Yep. あ、今のデスパイズは少し安全なのですか？ですね。うん。 うん。間に合ってよかった。イエイですね。うん、うん、うん、うん。はい、はい。やったー。はい。はい。デスパーズ、です。デスパイズは少し安全なです。あ、はい。はい。Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I can't be doing that now. We got another stream to do. We have another stream to do yet. All right. We got 2 maps in here now. We're getting there. What time is the second stream? In a little under 3 hours. So whatever a time is for you right now, it's a little under 3 hours from now. So that'd be 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 9 a.m. Japan time. Is this the one? No, that's July 31st. That's at the end of next month. Yep. Probably, yep. We're going to take a break. And like I said, what we're going to do is we're taking the break so everybody can, eat their breakfast, lunch, dinners. Use the restroom, get something to drink, get yourself settled in, whether it be day, afternoon, or evening, so that we can come back for the other stream and be completely refreshed. So, yeah. 昔のデスパイズしか知らないです。久しぶりに行ってみようと思いました。はい、はい。デスパイズは、いいです。はい、はい。2レベル、はい、デスパイズ。Oh, you're here, Robo? We get some 3 extra deaths later? You might. You might. They've got a lot planned and a lot of, places that are not probably going to be nice to me on their list of things that is going to be happening. My late? Yeah, we're ending the stream, but, Robo, we're going to be back. We're going to be back. We're going to be back. Yes, we are. I'm going to have Cinderwing. Hey, Robo, where have you been? Just put my potatoes and carrots in the roast, so I'll be watching and eating. Heck yeah. Nice. Well, it's going to be in just under 3 hours. We'll be streaming again. So, 7 Eastern, or 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We almost put a search party on you. That's why I messaged. I was like, are you okay? We was all worried about you. But yes, we will be back in just a little under 3 hours, which will be plenty of time for everybody to, again, get your foods together, get everything ready for yourself, and then we can come back and stream again. I still have to get the thumbnail for this out, finish up getting this one put up, and then after that, then I can get some food. So it usually takes me about a half hour, 45 minutes to get that done. So, I'll only be taking like a max 2-hour break. So, of course, Machete. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Heck yeah. So we're going to be streaming the whole thing for massive, there's probably going to be a good amount of people. So thanks for the stream. See you soon. Bye-bye, Hazard. So Where I normally would say, what is the event? It's the Catskills Friday Night Hunt. They're doing their huge event. It's their anniversary, their 20th anniversary. So they have massive, massive, massive event plans. We're going to be hanging out with them and doing all of these events. So I'm excited. And we're going to go until they end. Or, I mean, if it looks like it's going to be running like really super long, we're going to be doing like 2-hour stream. So, if it's only like 2.5 hours, that'd be fine. But, you know, if it's super long and they're thinking, oh, it's going to wrap up at midnight, we're not staying around for that. So, yes, very cool. So, yeah. So in my usual outro, I would, say, my goodbye for the day. And I might do that for all the people that are not going to be here. So, this is less of a see you next time, but see you later. So, like I said, go get some food, go get your favorite drink, use the restroom, get yourself nice and comfy. And then, we'll be back. See you, Machete. So, yeah, less than 3 hours from now, a little under 3 hours. All right, guys. But before you go, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, that like button and the little notification bell lets you know every time that we post a live stream, live video, or anytime, or to help us with the algorithm. Please don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very, very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. That's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And then, of course, the official UO Discord. If live chatting one-on-one with your fellow players and with us is your thing, and you like giveaways, you're definitely going to want to check out the official UO Discord. Links are all down below. All right, guys. Yes, glitch. All right, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm going to see you guys a little bit later. But if I don't get to see you later, this is for all of you that will not be joining me this evening. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there and always be good to each other. For the rest of you that are going to be coming back, well, I'll see you real soon, guys. Later.